Are you ready for this one? Skimbo, you ready?
I'm ready for the fact because I know the work that these dudes have put in, the hours they put in, the sacrifices, and it's all for this moment right here.
We head inside USAA Stadium. Ladies and gentlemen, let's crown a Madden Bowl champion. Oh, I know you can get louder than that. I know you can get louder than that. 250K on the line. It will be Drini with the ball first.
Here we are. Here we are. Here we are.
Oh.
How many times have these two players faced off before?
I mean, these guys have probably played lots of times offline. Online, I don't know what the number is, the number of times they played.
Oh, good play.
And there goes Marshall Falk. There he goes. Steve Atwater's going to run it down to the 25-yard line.
I was fixing to say, the thing about Astro's defense, it's either going to be a defense that gives up 50 points or about 14 or 21 because he wants to run a cover zero man-to-man. Pretty much all game he wants to run cover zero.
Elway back to pass. Over the middle. He finds Sketch going to work.
Like we talked about, Dreamy is going to take what you give him defensively. He's going to take what you give him. I think Astro, even the last game, I think he used the first series to kind of figure out, you know, what the guy's running, how he's running it, what's his game plan. And then he gets a little more solid come the second and third series. With also sprinkles of blitzes in there.
That's the thing about this 6-1 defense, because at any time, one of those outside DNs could come in or linebacker. And that's the thing about Astro. He's going to mix it in. Just watch these guys on the far outside. They're going to either drop in zone or be blitzing.
Chat, what do you think about getting some dump trucks going in the chat? What y'all think? I got two of them to give away. Let me know who you got winning this game. We'll pick one of you to take home a dump truck as we got Drini!
You got to watch out for 34. You know the guy he's going to. He's been showing you all. He's been showing you all playoffs.
All tournament. All tournament you have seen since you stepped in this booth.
Yes.
The running back is the most important player on the field.
Yes. And his most important player and his favorite player. Got to keep an eye on him.
Mitchell. As Drini takes a 7-0 lead. That's got to take a little pressure off Skimbo. When you can take that first drive down the field, put a touchdown on the board.
100%. And also, when you watch the replay of this, this was Astro's responsibility. He switch-sticked on the banks, but wasn't there in time. The running back was already going that way. Great pass, great find by Drini.
Costly mistake.
Melvin, what was it like? You running a wheel route.
Oh,
and
yeah.
You pass.
I've got a few.
You pass your coverage, and you know you're over the top.
Oh, it's just pay dirt at this point.
You're just like, hey, please just drop it in the bucket.
I'm just trying to lock in, baby. That's all I can do. I tell you what, I am excited about this series right here. With this stingy defense and this offense, this is what I'm waiting on.
Right, because Astro's offense has been explosive and crazy, but Drini is a top 3-5 defensive player of all time. Every year, Drini has one of the best defenses.
Here we go, Matt Forte with the carry. He'll pick up 2 over the left side.
Last game, Matt Forte was the guy to stop last game for Astro. And let's see what happens this game.
Fields over the middle. He's got Plaxico Burris. Whoa, I know there's a lot of people excited for that Plax.
Those are his 2 guys right there. I think people are going to love that card. I'm just throw that out there.
I have a feeling. I mean, Skimbo's the expert here. I haven't heard him say anything bad about this Plax.
Well, speaking of being the expert, so something that Drini did wrong, and he's fixed it, and it happened early. He forgot to do this new, it's a new feature in this game to control your safeties on a, this might be a touchdown.
Oh, it's Forte. That's Forte!
I told you Forte, Plaxico was the guys to stop. Those are his 1-2s. His offense is so high-powered. Those are mistakes right there that he can't make.
That's some good stick work.
And he's already made more mistakes in this game than he did in the last game.
100%.
It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one, people.
Are we locked in, ladies and gentlemen?
It's going to be good. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. This is what the people want right here. This is what the people want right here.
What I was saying, though, Drini had his safety depth wrong. It was on deep. You want to have it in, so they're playing closer to the line.
Take a look one more time. I don't know if that was Matt Forte or Usain Bolt the way he got out of there.
Jeez.
Down the sideline for Pater. And a wry smile from Drini. He knows this one's going to be a dogfight.
Oh, he feeling it too. Look at him. Astro feeling it too. He know he got him right there.
Skimbo, how important are some of those coaching adjustments to get right at the beginning of the game?
They're huge, and like I said, these are new features they put in Madden this year just to make sure you can get your safeties right in the box and outside the numbers.
Elway rolling right. Elway takes off to the 40 to the 45. Superman dive. Down to the 47. You saw a little deep side relief there from Drini.
Astro probably has had the best stick work all year, whether it's with your quarterback or running the ball. And something Astro's honestly done all year is a cover zero man-to-man. He loves running this defense. He's going to rely on pressure and his switch stick.
Elway back to work. Immediate pressure. He's going to throw this up, looking for Marshall. Fall. Can he get there? Feet not in bounds. 10.
And that's the thing. You know what beats cover zero sometimes outside the quick drags? The deep ball. No one's over the top. Drini went for it, just a bit overthrown.
And I feel like playing against Astro, you have to take some of them chances like that.
You have to. I agree.
He plays, and we know Drini likes to play he likes to play short routes. But going up against a high-powered offense, like I said, a guy like Astro, you have to take some shots. You just know you have to.
1st and 10. It's only first quarter. We got so much action. Big shout out, by the way, to everybody hanging out with us at home, on Twitch, on YouTube. Big shout out to you guys. You've been with us all 3 days long. Nick Mazesco, Michael Skimbo, Melvin Gordon with you.
Here the blitz.
Elway rolling right. Take a sack. The defense stepping up for Astro.
It's the pressure and just looking at Drini's abilities, going against a cover zero. He's really relying on these wide receivers and tight ends with the short and elite, the slot-o-matic and the route tech.
He throws it to the left side. It's Falk with the catch. He'll pick up a couple. We got Master standing by with some electric fans.
Yeah, we've got a ton of Niners fans in the building here, joined with George and Chloe. You can see the energy they've been bringing all day long. Hey, George, I got to ask, how's it been so far being in this part MCS, watching this Madden Bowl final?
This has been lovely. This has been beautiful. Everybody here, they're playing their hearts out. All these people right here are supporting, and we all down for this. We love this. Woo!
So I see you with the Thunder Sticks. What has it been right now, seeing how the high stakes of this tournament? How have you enjoyed it so far?
I'm enjoying the experience. I'm coming here with my dad. I love football, and I've always played video games with my brother, and they've played games like this too, so I'm really enjoying it. So, yeah.
Because they've been bringing the energy and because they part of the Bang Bang Niner gang, I got another giveaway for them. How about a Christian McCaffrey Niners jersey? Go ahead and show that thing off right there. You see the energy they've been bringing? It's been like this all week long. Nick, back over to you.
So Drini kicks that field goal, opens up a 10-7 lead. Astro now with the ball. 2nd down, looks to the flat, overthrows by Spados.
Nick, like you said, it was only a 4th and 4. A lot of Madden players are going to go for that. Drini decides to kick 3 and rely on his defense. This is something that he's relied on his whole entire Madden career is his defense.
Oh my God, that's Bookie. It's thrown up. He's lucky. It's not intercepted. Drini's got to feel like he missed out.
Melvin, should that have been a pick?
That should have been a book.
Oh.
That should have been a pick. Hey, you know what? Sometimes you get away with it. Away with it. But that's why you kick the field goal.
But now he's got to convert this 4th down.
4th and 8. Bunch over to the left side. Solo receiver wide right. Justin Fields at the helm. Quick snap from Astro. Going to work. Rolling right. Nowhere to go. Spins left. He's rolling. He's
oh my God.
He's winning. He yanks it.
He's disgusting.
That's crazy.
Jeremy
That's crazy. He's unreal.
That's not Astro out there. That's Houdini.
He's unreal.
He's the best in the world at doing that stuff with your quarterback. You're not going to find another Madden player that plays this game that can do what Astro can do.
That would make me. And he's playing.
And then he missed the flat route, by the way.
Good defense, though.
You know what? You got to be a sick individual just to think about doing stuff like this.
Actually crazy. Hey, by the way, and don't miss, these kids on Mutton, maybe go ball. Can I get a dump truck to compensate? We got you, man.
How?
Take home that dump truck.
How?
There he goes again. Devin Hester. First down.
You got to use it. You got to use your tackle.
So, you know, Melvin and Madden, we have these abilities, right, to make superstars play like superstars. And I said it earlier, it's the second wind ability on this Justin Fields. That's why, you know how in Madden people get tired, fatigue?
Yeah.
Justin Fields is not going to get fatigued.
We've also got a Nick and Madden Warrior to give away, chats. Keep letting us know why you deserve this. Let us know who you got winning. Let us know what your favorite moment is. Just be active in the chat. As there goes Justin Fields, almost found another magical touchdown.
I mean, you guys know this better than I do. You guys are the pros.
Oh, we've never seen anything like this.
You guys are the pros. How do you stop this?
You turn the game off and you go home. That's how you stop this. You unplug the internet and you say, I'm going to go play something else. Fields, right side!
You the guy, you know this, you know the ins and outs. How do you stop this from happening? What do you do?
That's a 3-time belt winner. What do we do?
What do you do? What would you do? Let's start there.
You're probably going to have to start putting contains on the field so he can't get outside the pocket. He's got to put contains. I doubt a spy. I heard you talk about spies earlier. I don't think a spy would do the trick, but he's got to keep him in the pocket.
End of one, 14-10. Are we having fun, ladies and gentlemen? As the kick is away, it will be Drini back on offense. He'll kneel this down in the end zone, take it out to the 35-yard line. Let's take a look at the scramble one more time.
Oh, my God.
I mean, more spin cycles than a laundromat. There's one. Hit him with a 2.
Oh, my
and why not look down the field and find Jeremy Shockey.
Oh, that's unreal right there. Okay, Elway.
And there goes Elway.
Yeah, that getting a little scary right there, huh?
The crazy thing about what Astro's doing with this quarterback, this is stuff you would do at home with your friends, right?
Yeah, in the
Would you
backyard.
ever do that on a stage with a live audience for $250,000?
No.
He's doing all this under this kind of pressure.
Yeah. But you know what? He's confident in his ability to do that. And that's why he's doing it without thinking twice about it.
In Ted's Dogwater says, Nick Madden Warrior's my favorite player. I cried when he got hurt. If I get his card, it'll make my year. Hey, let's make your year then, young fella. Taking on that Nick and Madden Warrior is another big play for Drini. We got almost a red zone opportunity.
Be looking down the road for Astro to switch stick onto this streak. It's going to happen at some point of the game. He's going to have to guess right.
That's a good throw.
Finally, Astro got a little
There's a guy open, but that's a good throw out. Didn't have time to set his feet. Could have been a bad pass. Yeah. Switch stick pick. Yeah. Throw that out.
Way to work. Over the middle. Oh,
There's
what's
Sketch
up,
go.
brother?
There's
First
Sketch.
down.
There's Sketch.
Bro.
There you go. There he is.
That sketch really 99 speed out there.
That's unreal. That guy there.
I hear he's 99 speed in real life, too. Keaton Mitchell, nowhere to go.
You know, Astros defense really isn't a bend but don't break defense. It's either get off the field or you score a touchdown.
Yeah.
I am curious to see Astros red zone defense here.
14-10, Astro on top. Drini, though, driving, facing a second and goal from the 8-yard line.
Hey, I'll tell you what, I'm not mad about the 3 points, but do you think that'll come back to haunt?
How about a 7? How about a 7? Devin Hester to the end zone.
I mean, he's efficient. I feel like he could have got it maybe if he'd have went for it. But do you think?
Time will tell, because honestly, as great as Astro is, and he's putting on a show for everyone watching, can he live with like this?
Yeah.
Can he keep living like this with his quarterback on these broken plays? Eventually, Drini is going to make the adjustment.
Oh, he is. He is. And we know that because he's done it all tournament.
All tournament in his whole entire Madden career.
Yeah.
Back when he used to have the bandana on.
When he was young Drini, bandana Drini was built different. Bandana Drini was unbelievable.
He's still built different.
I know. As we see him throw a touchdown, finding Devin Hester in the end zone.
Did he click off? What happened there?
He just switched stick and trying to bait him right.
The switch stick gives and takes away.
And Drini stayed on that read.
Oh, nice.
Patience from.
Here come the blitz.
Looking over the top.
Oh.
Almost had him. It's almost surprising when he doesn't do 3 spin moves before throwing the ball.
So do you think adding the blitz right there, do you think that stops that? Slows that running, that extra running back there down?
That's what Drini's doing.
Nice curl route there to Plaxico Burris.
Plays. He's trying it. Like I said, he's a great defensive player. He's going to try everything.
Yeah, you have to in a game like this. Like I said, you can't save anything. You got to let it all out the woodshed.
Back to work, Justin Fields for Astro. Finding Matt Forte to the 40, 35. Spin move to the 32-yard line. Astro on the drive.
Hey, I know you were hating on that linebacker card with that speed earlier.
Yeah.
Well, this is a case where that probably could have made a difference.
Probably right.
Fields to work with a bunch to the left side. Hands it to Matt Forte, trying to get out with that outside zone. Nice tackle. It's been his bread and butter this entire tournament, that outside zone with Matt Forte.
Drini is so sick of this rollout with the quarterback. If you look at the defense, look at the slot corners and the middle linebacker. Drini has started to blitz these slot corners off the left and the right side just to make Astro make a read. He wants to see him make a snap read. Oh, Drini just changed defenses.
Oh, the chess match. Like Bobby Fischer out there. Fields in the shotgun.
I think it's good to switch up. I think you have to do that. You can't just stay one-dimensional with things. Because what he was doing before was stopping him. He was just kind of getting lucky with the quarterback runs.
He just wants to make Astro a pocket passer. He's going to go into this defense and probably have contains on both sides. He wants to make Astro beat him from the pocket at this point.
Yep. Believe us, folks.
And then
he came in with a game plan.
100%.
$100,000 game of John Madden football. $250K to the winner and the illustrious Madden Bowl ring here from San Francisco. Fields drops back over the middle. He's got Hester. Stop and go. We're going to have fourth and short.
Fourth down.
Fourth
what do you
and
do
short.
now? Oh,
250K on the line, and we got a fourth and short.
So the chess match at home right there. Astro no huddled. So Drini couldn't set up his defense in zone drops. Drini calls a timeout knowing this is the biggest play of the game so far.
Yes, sir. This is a huge stop. This is a huge win. It's a huge win if he can get this stop.
Fourth and short. Splits the bunch out wide left. He'll hand it off. Can Forte get there?
Oh, that's the stop!
Oh, he got the first down.
He got it.
He got the first down.
Can somebody get the refs out the challenge?
Can we bring the chains? We got to get the index card.
Nah, not the video game. In real life, I need them chains coming.
You need the index card to see if he actually got it.
Oh, the linebacker was so close.
Right there.
So close.
Forte picks up 8. Let's take a look at this reaction from Drini. He thought he had him.
He know it.
And Drini's went to another defense on that down. He went to double mug, but now Astro's going to take away this clock. The clock's running. Drini only has one timeout. This should be the last possession of the half.
2nd and 2. How about halfback toss out a bunch? Well, crack toss look. He'll pick up 2. Third short.
So tough.
He's breaking out all the stops. There's nothing to save him for.
And I was about to say Drini was holding on to that timeout, and he let about 2 or 3 seconds go. He finally called that timeout just now. Last one.
No timeouts for Drini. Full complement of timeouts for Astro.
Hey, at the end of the day, you still have to score. Have to. You stop them right here for 3. You put yourself in a great spot.
Fields to work. There we go. There goes this man once again, trying to put on a magic show.
Got to stay on it.
And there he goes.
Oh, no way.
Man missed, and he still gets tackled.
Too much dip on the chip, boys. Too much dip on the chip.
Skimbo is disgusted. What do you do?
I don't know.
Well, he went from about a
That's tough.
31-yard field goal to a 51-yard field goal.
And I think he'll make it.
He'll make it.
He got the confidence. It's a big game. I don't think he'll miss. But, you know, we get shocked every day now, don't we?
He'll call a timeout right here with 1 second on the play clock and kick his 3.
How appropriate after this tournament. It's been 1-score games. It's been heartbreak. It's been elation. How appropriate is it that we're about to go into halftime all tied up in the $250,000 final?
This finals has honestly been amazing. You're seeing some of the craziest plays, and it looks like he's going to hit this field goal.
Kick is up. It's good. We're all tied up in the Madden Bowl final, 17s apiece.
Half's not over. We've seen kick returns all tournament.
Oh, yeah.
Buckle up right here.
Oh, yeah. Saddle up now. Saddle up. Because we know who's back there. He kicked it out.
He kicked it out.
Oh, yeah, smart man. It's too much. Too much on the line to make that mistake.
We're not putting it in Devin Hester's hands. We're not. I'm going to say something I didn't think I'd say. We're not putting it in Sketcher's hands. Just kick it to the back of the end zone.
Not with that 99 speed on that card, I wouldn't. This has been a great first half.
It's been amazing.
Yes. This is what you expect from a championship game. I like what I'm seeing. And I'm anxious to see who prevails in the back half.
4 seconds left in the first half. Drini hands this ball off. Can he get going with Marshall Falk? He'll take the tackle and we'll go to halftime. 10 minutes to settle this one. We're all tied up, 17 apiece. Here from Frisco. As Drini will kick this one away, it will be Astro with the ball to start the second half. Uh-oh, here he goes. He's got Devin Hester.
Yeah.
What have we seen from Devin Hester on special teams? Up past the 20 to the 25, somehow contained to the 27-yard line, and we will take a breather. Are we having fun here from San Francisco? It's all tied up. 17 apiece. Drini and Astro, 10 minutes to crown a champion. Let's take a look at some highlights from our first half of action. We started things off with Drini up and over the top to Melvin Gordon's man, Keaton Mitchell with the catch. And then it was Astro down 7-0.
That's tough.
Getting going with Matt Forte up the left sidelines for 6, and a little shrug from the flu game. Then Astro with a 10-7, down 10-7, finding Devin Hester. Right pylon takes the lead, but Drini with the immediate answer. He finds his own Devin Hester for a touchdown and a fist bump from the 2-time belt winner, the Madden 19 Bowl champion. There it is. There's your prize and 250 large. And we got one half to figure out who will be hoisting that ring. I might say one of the most important rings being given out this weekend.
100,000%. Maybe.
Well, I think a lot of people wouldn't be bad. I think that ring looks pretty good. That looks pretty good.
That ring looks pretty fire if you ask me. And to come with 250,000 to go with it, I think that's the best ring you can get around here.
It is Astro with the ball to kick off this second half. And how about Drini getting that defense going? 2nd and 15.
The main thing I'm taking away right now just watching Astro, he's playing a different game than anyone else. The things that he's seen on the field, I don't know how he's seeing them with the quarterback play. It's amazing. Fields
rolls right. Spins left. Yeah, here this man goes again. Hit as he throws, though. 3rd and long. Drini's starting to get him contained just a little bit.
That's the story of the game right now. It's how Drini is going to be able to contain this quarterback play. That is literally the whole game right now, is Drini's thinking, how can I make him beat me in the pocket?
Fields up the seam. He finds Matt Forte. Kept him in the pocket there, and he still found Matt Forte. Justin Fields in the shotgun for Astro, all tied up. 4:20 to go in the third quarter. Fields rolling right. And he'll step out of bounds, and let's close out the season the way we've been rolling for a lot of this year. Nick Mazesco, Michael Skimbo, my brother. One great user on the end. User, I saw you sweating this one. I know you've known Drini for so long. Does it get any better than this, though, for 250K?
It doesn't get any better. You're talking about legacy drive, legacy game, everything on the line. Astro playing phenomenal, making big play after big play. The question is, can Drini come up with a stop one more time in this second half?
3rd and 4. Fields finding Shockey, possession catch, first down.
And, Nick, we talk about legacy drive, legacy game. We got one more dump truck, the dumpiest dump truck of the year. The question is in the chat, who deserves the dumpiest dump truck for the year, for the last Madden Bowl, last dump truck for Madden 26?
Second and 5. Bunch to the left side. We'll find Burris in the flat. 3rd and 2. Astro now, I think this is his third down of this first drive of the second half.
Right, and Drini is staying committed to running this dollar defense. He's just trying to keep him in the pocket, look for hard flats on the outside.
3rd down and 2. Well covered, but there's that late break from Plaxico Burris.
It's just that playmaker ability. I don't know what year that was put into Madden, but every year the playmaker is one of the best things you can add to your game.
Astro right here in this He's so tough to stop offensively. You see Drini changing his defense, not putting that pressure on him. And the thing about it, if he doesn't put pressure on him, then you see he's going to sit back there and playmaker and just dot you.
If you don't put any pressure on him, he puts on his best ER impression. Just goes surgical on you. 2nd and 5. 17 all here in the $250,000 Madden Bowl final. Fields rolling right. Stops. Throws.
Tackles.
Hester, first down. I think Melvin might want to bring the chains out for that one. Melvin looking for a lot. He's asked for coaches' challenges. He's asking for the chains. This man's a ref lover.
As a defensive player, when you're struggling against certain people offensively, this is the best part of the field for you to get a stop. 1st and 10 from the 11. Can you somehow hold the door right here? Use the short field for your advantage.
And last time Astro was down here, Drini did get a stop on that 3rd down.
Able to hold him to 3. That's what Drini needs to do right here. But we know Astro, he's going to make him respect everything from the flats, the quarterback scramble.
There's another tackle, 3rd and 4.
How big is it for Astro not to get a no-huddle right there, for Drini not to make his adjustments on his drops?
I'm just really shocked Astro hasn't ran the ball down here. His stick work has been amazing.
Fields.
Good job, good D. Good playmaker. Justin.
Fields, 4th and 1.
What are you doing, user? You going? It's tough to score down here.
It is. In this situation, I ain't going to lie.
Field goal.
I'm kicking the field goal. It's too much on the line. I ain't going to lie.
He's going for it.
Yeah, it's too much on the line. I'm going to kick the field goal.
I'm surprised to see this man going for it. 4th and 1. Fields in the shotgun. Drops back. Rolling right. Looking.
Good D.
He's contained so far.
To the ball. To the apartment. To the apartment.
Off to the races.
Drini Jones.
This man's an ice cream shot. Scoop, score, touchdown.
Skimbo, we touched on it. The defensive game, if it was going to be a low-scoring game, around the 28, 35 points range, that's where Drini's going to play his best. Astro putting up 40-something points a game, 17 points in his game. Right there in the red zone, once again, Drini coming up big with a huge stop.
You know this. Since the moment Drini has become a Madden professional, his defense is what's always carried him.
Absolutely, and you see right here, Astro putting the team. Listen, he's been making plays with Justin Field all drive, so I'm not even upset at him doing that, because when you make play after play, you see Drini making the adjustments, say, you know what, you want to come out here and get real sticky with Justin Fields? I'm going to make sure I got somebody on you at all time, and that's what Melvin Gordon talked about right there in that first half.
There's that crack toss out of bunch. What a block on the outside. And there goes Forte. Oh, he just needed to make one more missed tackle, and he's off to the races. First down nonetheless.
This is really big for Astro. He's got to stay composed. Things are finally starting to go against him for the first time all tournament.
Oh, my goodness.
Right over the head of Woodley. It's Jeremy Shockey for a first down.
Hey, this is where we see what is Astro made out of. It's one thing about it, it's easy to play good when you're up. It's easy to be a front runner, you know what I'm saying? It's easy.
Yep.
When you got to face some adversity, can you still come out here and ball?
2nd and 10. What a game, what a final. Appropriate for a magical 3 days. Here from the site of Super Bowl 60. Fields rolling right.
Good playmaker.
And he'll find Jeremy Shockey for a first down.
It's just, for the most part, every play Astro has feels like a broken play almost.
Absolutely. That's what it seems like, right? He's just out there playing backyard football. But Skim, you touched on it. You talk about Astro's first 2 games to get him right here to the finals. He was dominant versus John Beats. He was dominant versus David T. He really didn't have to.
Tough throw!
He's pushing it, man. He's trying to get all these points back right now in one play. He's got to just take a deep breath. There's so much Madden left in this game right now.
And that's where you know you're being a seasoned vet, being in this moment. You know you can't pressure yourself. You can't make too much out of a single play, because it's one play at a time. And you never realize how major that one play will be if you make the wrong play.
Great job taking his drag there. I like that. Like I said, take a deep breath. You're fine.
Back to pass is Fields. In trouble. There he goes again. They'll throw this one away, and we head to our 4th quarter. 5 minutes remain. Get loud. We crown a Madden Bowl champion. 24-17, Drini on top. But 5 minutes, Michael Skimbo, is an eternity in John Madden football.
He's kicking 3.
Wow. Wow. Astro kicking 3 right there. Very uncharacteristic. He goes for it when the game is tied. Now you're down 7 and going to kick 3. What does that say to you right there, Skip?
It says he's not comfortable in offense. That's exactly what it tells you.
Kick is away. I gotta take a little temperature right now. Do we got any Astro fans in the building? Do we got any Drini fans in the building? Chat, I know you're rolling at home. User has the energy in the chat. Elway back to pass, throws left side.
Hey, smart play, that was good D.
I touched on this in the first quarter. It's about to happen here. Astro's gonna send so much pressure. Look for a switch stick on one of those seam streaks.
Shout out to RTR Reed. Congratulations, my guy.
Wow.
Guys, we got
there he goes.
RTR Reed, guys, my fiance said she isn't marrying me unless I get the dumpiest dump truck of the year. Please help. Well, let me tell you.
You're a relationship saver.
Hey, listen, I'm going to say your relationship, but you're going to find out later on was this a good choice or not. We'll see. But you got the dump truck, brother. Good luck on winning that. Good luck with the dumpiest dump truck of all time, man, and congratulations.
24-20, Drini with lead and driving, 2nd and 3. As we near the 4-minute mark, Elway back to pass over the middle. It's Keaton Mitchell again inside the red zone.
And I don't know if you noticed, for the first time all tournament, Astro has gotten out of the 6-1 defense.
Elway hands it. Mitchell around the left side, cuts inside. It's popped.
Big hit right there. Steve Atwater, known in the league forever for laying the wood. Drini fortunate to hold on to that.
Look at that shoot clock already on, too. 3:20 to go. Elway gives it to Mitchell.
Tackles, good play.
What a user. What a user.
What a play right there by Astro. You don't understand how big that is to be able to come up, make that diving tackle.
3rd and 10. Hester splits out wide left. Take a delay. That's huge for Astro.
We talk about it, putting on that shoot clock feature. Drini not having enough time to make those adjustments. Sometimes players like to turn on the shoot clock or, you know, just juice the clock naturally. And at the end of the day, that comes back to bite Drini.
3rd and 15. Mitchell on the right hip of Elway. 2 wide to left. Solo receiver wide right. Pressure. Down goes Elway. How about the defense from Astro? A deep sigh of relief.
That's a huge stop. We got a 4th in Venezuela coming up. Drini's going to kick his 3 to go back up 7.
Kick is up. It is good. It's a 7-point ball game. What a final so far. Let's check in with Masters standing by with Melvin Gordon.
Yeah, I'm here with Melvin Gordon. A very tight game so far. Yeah. A couple 4th downs, that fumble recovery for a touchdown, and then a 4th and 4 there for a field goal. But right now, a 1-score game, 7-point game. If Astro scores here, does he go for 2?
I think you go for 2. You have to take the chance. I mean, the $250,000 on the line, the ring is on the line, the pride is on the line, your name is on the line. You got to go for it.
We've talked a lot about Astro scrambling and doing what he can. Houdini impressions here. How do you keep composure right now with this drive on the line?
You just got to know. You just got to understand, look, just be within yourself. Stay within the game. You know, you knew doing too much with the quarterback earlier kind of hurt you. Get back to your game. Do what you need to, but get the dub.
Nick, back over to you. It's a big, big drive in the Madden Bowl final.
Handoff. Matt Forte trying to find some room. 2:20 to go.
So what's about to happen on this drive for Astro? This is going to be the last drive of the game. This is what he wants. He's going to try to take away the whole entire clock. Shoot clock's already turned on. And like they just touched over there, do you take your point after if you score with about 20 seconds left, or do you go for 2 in the win?
In this situation, you know, I think you go to the line, you look at it. If you like it, you snap it. If you don't, you go ahead and take it to overtime. That's a team right there.
And he dropped it.
Brings up a 3rd and 8.
3rd and 8, 2 minutes to go. We're crowning a Madden Bowl champion here from the Bay.
And shout out to the legends in the chat. I see Tecmo, Snoop Dogg, GGL Gaming in the building. You already know we appreciate you, brothers.
3rd down and 8 for Astro. Dropping back with Justin Fields. And he's got Forte, possession catch. 1st down.
Shout out to my guy, Rico Williams. He used to ask us this question all the time. If you're a Madden player, would you rather be on offense for the game or on defense? I think Drini rather be on defense right now than have the ball.
Absolutely. In this situation, being up 7, you can't ask for nothing more. Being a defensive player, hey, we're up 7. We pride ourselves on defense. Let's get the stop.
And I think Astro would rather be on offense.
Oh, that's
he's an
true.
offensive player.
I think everyone's in the position where they want to be.
We're down to 1:10. Fields finding Jeremy Shockey. I need to know the chat at home. I need to see you in the chat. Give me some 1s if you think Astro pulls out the comeback. Give me some 2s if Drini holds on.
He needs to start speeding it up just a little bit more.
He'll go to the flat, and he'll step out of bounds. Devin Hester, 1st down, Astro. We're under a minute to play.
Drini been playing phenomenal bend, but don't break defense. I won't expect for him for things to get tight until he gets close to the red zone.
Here we go, son.
We've seen a couple times.
Uh-oh, broken play. And you know, Skim, in this situation, right, if you're Drini, you know, depending on how, I like that he's saving his timeouts because worst case scenario, if Astro does score, you still got time to make plays.
There he goes. There goes this man again. Fields scrambling, got him over the middle of the field. It's Plaxico Burris. Astro's down to the 21-yard line.
I'm going to say something on how next level this is for Astro. Your icons go away when you drift back so far.
Absolutely.
He knows who he's throwing to. He knows those icons.
We're down 34 seconds. Fields in trouble again. He'll throw this one away.
That could have been
30 seconds left from crowning a champion.
That could have been a touchdown.
And something you need to notice, Drini was the one who burned the timeout.
$250,000. This is a $100,000 game of John Madden football. Under 30 seconds to play. Fields finding Burris. Burris picks up 6. 3rd and 4.
Astro's not calling timeout. He's going no huddle.
I like the fact that Drini did not burn his timeout. Let Astro feel that pressure. We've seen so many times guys mismanage the clock. That's a playmaker. That's a beam.
Plaxico Burris. Decision time for Astro.
Does he go for it? What do y'all think?
I think he kicks. There's too much time.
He's kicking.
Yeah,
There's too much time.
He doesn't think about it. 13 seconds. Drini has 2 timeouts. Smart play by him, saving his timeouts. He can really take this anywhere on the field. It doesn't take much for him to get in field goal range.
Here we go. And Skimbo, we've talked about it a ton today. It doesn't take much to get into field goal range. As this one will take him up to 35. Did he get it in the landing zone?
He kicks it deep, does not get it in the landing zone. That's a major mistake. That 15 yards is going to be major.
What does he need?
Drini.
He needs 14 yards, I think, to
He
get
only
to
needs 15 yards. That's all he needs. 50-yard
line. Can Astro come up with a defensive
15
stop?
yards, 2 timeouts.
Here we go.
Can the Joe man cook up a hot one for his legacy?
13 seconds. 2 wide to left side. Sketch alone to the right. Here goes Elway. Back to pass. He's got Keith Mitchell.
He's in range.
Mitchell.
He's in range. Give me a hit right on the head.
It's not easy, but he's in range.
But we've seen this. Astro has timeouts. The last time we saw somebody happen to kick a field goal for the game, ice kick did not go the way it's planned. We will see how things pan out right here.
7 seconds, 6 seconds. Elway in trouble. He finds Hester. That's going to make it easy. This is a $250,000 kick. On your feet in the building, here we go.
Astro burning the timeout. He gonna see what type of abilities Drini got on that kicker. Does he have clutch kicker? We will see right now. It's gonna be ice.
A legacy kick.
Baby.
Drini Joka for his 3rd title and $250K. It's up. It's good. Drini Joka, your Madden Bowl champion.
What's up, baby? How you doing, bro?
What up, killer? What up, up?
Let's go.